Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Portsmouth. We have a match today against Wolves. The only reason I'm bringing it to you is because it is the Wolves. It is the FA Cup 5th round. They are still in the Premier League. They are 12th in the Premier League. I have no thoughts right now that we're going to win this match. We may keep it close. I think we kept Fulham close a little while ago. But look at this. A lot of suspensions, a lot of outs. Miguel Almiron is doubtful. So there's always a chance, I guess. But before I get into the transfers, let's see the schedule. As of last time, 4-1 win over Birmingham. We did follow that up with QPR and Bristol City wins. Unfortunately, we went on a small run of bad form. And then Swansea, we just beat 3-0 a little while ago. So we're not doing too bad still. You can see we're still second in the league, only by 1 point. Both West Brom and Stoke have had a fairly bad run of form lately, compared to us at least. They've got a lot more yellows and reds than we do. So that's why they are kind of falling downhill. Stoke was right up there and actually in second for a little while. So, transfers. Got two to show you. So in the end, I found that we really needed someone on the right, on that midfield right line, and not really left. We've got a couple players who can play in that position, so the right position was really what we needed. And here comes Valgerson. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that right. He is from AS Monaco. He's got some good numbers from the winger attacking position, which is what we're pretty much have been using for a while. Passing of 15, technique of 15, first touch of 14. Dribbling's not great, but overall, he's a really good player. 703 so far in 3+2 appearances. He has not been all that bad at all. I mean, 8-1 out against Swansea last time out, but then a couple of 6-7, 6-5, 6-8. So he's kind of, swimming that tide. But overall, I'm not too unhappy with him whatsoever. He's only on loan. AS Monaco, I think, wanted far too much money for him. So we'll see what happens in the summer. But I got one more player, and I'm really excited about this dude. Ladies and gents, Cameron Pring is back. As you can see, Bristol City had him for one appearance in all that time. He is 24 years old. But he is back on Portsmouth, baby. Very happy to see him. Obviously, his numbers are not the greatest. He did fairly well when he was here in League One. We are seeing how he is in the championship. 6.77 average, not blowing any skirts up, but at the same time, he's really not letting me down at all. He's only a squad player, that's his contract. So he's really not expecting a whole lot of game time. He is on the bench pretty much every time. And he can play all up and down that left flank. So if I ever do need someone on that left, and I actually have been in the past couple of games needing someone because of tired, people are injured here and there. So he's come in mostly as that left midfielder winger attack. But again, overall, the numbers aren't the greatest, but I'm really happy this dude's back. I wanted to bring Nikolaisen back at one point, but at the same time, I think we've got the back four we need. We don't really need anyone else. Narte is doing well on loan, so he's going to come back and probably slot in as the fourth defender. So I think Nikolaisen, unfortunately, is out for Pompey, but Cameron Pring is back. We've got some semblance of the old team back together. I say some semblance. The entire team is there. I don't know why I'm saying some semblance, because everybody is pretty much there, minus not even a handful of players. So this is the lineup that we have coming out against Wolves today. McGillivray in goal, Brown, Raggett, Whatmore, and Offord in the back four, Curtis, Naylor, Dobson, and Harness in the midfield, Hyewula and Marquis up top. And Naylor has been coming down in the defense every now and again. I think Raggett was out for a little while. He had a suspension. I think he had a tiny little injury that kept him out a couple days. Whatmore was out for a day or two. So just, he's actually been not too bad as a kind of fourth or fifth defender right now. So let's get this team going and let's get underway with Wolves. So 5 minutes in, our first real highlight, unfortunately, goes to them. But Curtis comes in and steals the ball up to Hyewula, open, and just an awful shot. That was an awful, awful shot. I will say Stewart has gotten a couple of games here and there. He has not been very good, unfortunately. It's just sad that the person I brought in to be our striker of the future in Villalba, wow, Autumn with a not great shot either, forced us to get Stewart because he said he wanted to better the front line of our team. And both sucked. Both were awful. So Villalba's gone. Stewart's only on loan, so he's not going to see the next season. But wow. They're getting a fair couple of chances here. Marcus Rojo is on Wolves. Interesting. Johnny's on Wolves. Johnny was always on Wolves, isn't he? Wow, I've been out of touch for so long. So Whatmore up to Offord. Offord, who is just playing every single match, but he's been pretty fantastic. Dobson coming up slowly up the middle. Where are you going to bring it? Over to Brown. Into, oh, Hiawula. Is that Hiawula or Harrison? Hiawula. I don't know my numbers still. But what a fantastic shot. They do have a fair number of highlights. However, we are seeing a fair amount of the ball. 61% to 39. So we're keeping that possession. Let me give them an encouragement. Hiawula breaking free. Scores the first goal. Assisted by Luke Offord. Love that dude. Him and Dobson have really made a dent in my heart. So Marquis Offord, who bangs it up to Hiawula. Great getting past his defender. And then finally gets a great shot on goal. Some of these celebrations are just hysterical. Thank God. I mean, I didn't think it was offside, but apparently it was close enough. So, Hiawula, oh, almost getting a hand or a head on the ball. But up to Lingard. Jesse Lingard, I forgot, is at Wolves as well. I saw that transfer line. I don't know. It's been a while since I've recorded, apparently. You could tell. Brown to the corner. Whatmore is finally getting his headers on. For the last several games, his headers have gone far too high. And finally, I mean, he was our header king. So Whatmore right into the back of the net. 2-0 over Wolves. What the hell is going on? They are missing some seriously big names, apparently. But I mean, Lingard, you would, oh wow, that was very close. But you would think Lingard, is better than us. I mean, they got a couple players that are still dangerous. So Naylor into Marquis, a great pass over to Raggett. Naylor, where's he gonna go with it? Gets taken out. Great position for Brown. Can he do anything with it? I have noticed, no he cannot. Rui Patricio still there. I have noticed that our set pieces have not been great. We've been doing a good job as an attacking side, but on a defending side, a lot of times our goalkeepers will be so far off to one side that it's an easy just around the wall goal, and they've gotten a couple of goals. You know, opposite teams have gotten a couple of goals on us that way. Harness looks dead and doesn't look good, so he's gonna come off for Valgir Valgerson. Love that freaking name. I want to get him just for that name. So this second half has screamed by. Nothing really has happened. I made a couple of subs. Unfortunately, Fabio Silva. Oh, so close. I thought that was going off the bar for a second. We're actually going to make one last substitution. Naylor. I got no one in the... Naylor for Jacobs, really. So, Stewart is actually coming in. I didn't really have another midfielder on the bench. So, Curtis coming up to Hiawula. Easily stopped by Patricio. But we have 3 minutes left. 2-0 win over Wolves. Unfortunately, I know it's like Liverpool and someone else in the next round, if I'm not mistaken. And unfortunately, Laner? Never heard of Laner. Wow, what a fantastic stop. That looked like it was pinpoint perfect into that upper right corner. But Otto to Lingard. Over to, Bakayoko. Not sure why. I mean, I guess just kick it. Try and shoot on target no matter what. But the whistle has got to blow very soon. There we go. It is all over. Portsmouth are the winners. Let's see. 12 shots, 5 on target to their 14-3. Our defense did a fairly good job possession-wise. It's keeping up our high standards right there. This is something that I forgot to bring you. I actually have a screenshot of it, but it's here anyway. Michael Eisner could step down sooner rather than later. He is looking to step aside. It's rumored that Eisner is looking to relinquish control of the club, allowing another member of the board to take his place. I actually wonder if it's one of his sons, but I don't know if that's actually going to take place in this save or what's going to happen. We'll see at the end of the season. Right now, I am trying to get you to that. The draw should have happened there. So let's see. So Portsmouth in takeover talks. The Emirates FA Cup quarterfinalists, Portsmouth, have now begun the process of appointing a new president, according to TeamTalk.com. The front-runner for the job appears to be director Eric Eisner, so it is the son, who could be prepared to pay around $27 million to gain a controlling stake in the club. I mean, he's still got to pay $27 million from his father? So that is very interesting news that it does kind of follow that way. So here we go. FA Cup quarterfinal is made today. The draw is made. We've got Bournemouth, Leicester, Newcastle, Southampton, Liverpool, Leeds, and Aston Villa. So, Newcastle. I mean, they're all Premier League teams. Sorry, Wolves. And actually, Wolves beat Everton to get to where we were, and then nicked them, didn't we? So, I have no idea what I'm going to play next. Schedule-wise, Crystal Palace, back-to-back. Away? Both away? That makes zero sense. We played them at home, got a 4-2 win. Why are we playing them back-to-back? I have noticed some weird things with the save. So I'm not sure what's happening. It says, let's see, if I go to tactics, does it still say Valgerson? Nope, he's fine now. But when it came to some other games, it said he was unregistered. And when I went to the registration, he's listed as registered in the squad. I don't know if this save is going to start having some problems. As every FM save does, it should not start having problems in year 2022 in the second season, but we'll see. So anyway, we sit pretty on second place. Again, that was an FA Cup match. We are into the quarters, and we'll see how we do. So that'll come next time, or something will come next time. I don't know what, but thank you as always for watching. I am Sefian FM. Take care and enjoy.